Hi everyone, welcome to the very first Collections by Kelly unboxing. Yay! I just got a windfall in some beautiful costume jewelry, and I'm going to not have you look at me the whole time. I'm going to have you look down and I'm going to show you what's going to come out of the boxes. Now, I'm going to admit, I peeked a little because I couldn't help myself, but that's okay. All right. So yeah, I got this at auction, and some of it will be going out very soon. Some of it might have to stagger out a little bit, but if you see a piece that you like, feel free to contact me. I will have my contact information there. You can always check out the website at www.collectionsbykelly, K for collections.com. So it's collectionsbykelly.com. So I'm just going to start right away, and instead of yakking away, well, I'm going to be yakking while I'm doing this. I'm going to move the camera, excuse me, and we're going to move the camera so that we can see. Haha, there. Hopefully you've got everything. We can see my nice little tray there, and I'm going to start. Okay, so I got this lovely box here. So this was one box. It's a nice little jewelry box, and this was kind of full of stuff. So a couple things that I kind of went, oh, so I'll pull out the first thing. You can see my tray there. Okay. So I remember these from when I was a kid, and that's a, whoop, very little, maybe I'll hold him up to the camera a little bit. Hopefully the camera will focus. And that's a little seal, and it's made out of seal wool, and seal skin, which is very sad, but I want to honor the little seal. And that's part of our work. Actually, I should be smudging as we go. Hold on one moment while I pause. And we're back. Okay. So you might be able to see my smudge. My sage. It's a sage mixture. Okay, so let us go to the next piece. Okay, grabbing, oh, look at that. Ooh, this is a combination brooch and or pin, as you can see, that would be a pendant. Thank you. Yes. Pin and a pin. Nice size. Look at the size of that. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to pop this one right here. I mean, yes, this is all costume jewelry. I think I have a couple pieces in here that might not be costume jewelry. But costume jewelry is like old vintage costume jewelry. It's some of the most incredible stuff. Here's yet another piece. And take a look at that one for a second. Again, this one is a brooch only. That doesn't have the place for the pendant. But if you look at it, and that sparkles like nobody's business. I'm a crow. I just love all this beautiful sparkly stuff. Now, I fell in love with this one when I saw the auction lot. Sadly, there is one tiny little rhinestone missing out of it. Sorry. And I may try to find a replacement, or if anybody wants it, this is the most gorgeous pink, purple, and aqua dragonfly. Look at that beauty. Again, sparkle. And this stuff is heavy. This is not like lightweight, cheap stuff. I still have to identify them, see if some of them have any identifying marks on them. I'm looking for more of the, but I'll go this way. Okay. This one's interesting. I haven't identified this brown metal yet. And I would say that that's a paste one. Old enough for sure. Probably, I would say 60s anyway, but it's a lovely brooch. I will pop that one right there. Okay, I'm going to pull this one out because this one is right next to me. I don't know what it is, and I need identification, folks. This, bring it up a little bit closer, sparkles like no one's business. It is a brooch. I thought it was a seal at first, but I do not believe that seals have back flippers and no tails. This little guy has no tail, and he has kind of a pink snout, so I thought, well, maybe he's a platypus. But it's not a big enough snout for a platypus, so I have no idea what this lovely little guy is, but he's a cutie. No stones missing out of him whatsoever. No stones missing out of these guys or this one, just the little, and it's just one right there in the dragonfly. This also came out, I do not know. This looks like opals. Let's go up. Focus, focus, focus. Not sure if that's focusing. But that is a beautiful little necklace. I don't believe it's gold, but we will take it out and check. It's still in the package. It says Coral Supply Hawaii, genuine stone pendant, and they look like pretty little opals. Put that there. So this was the big one that caught my eye the very first time I saw the lot. And this is a brooch. Again, gaudy as all get out, but with the right outfit, and a lot of this jewelry is just ripe to wear with your oh geez, and I forgot the term already. With your Regency, that's it, with your Regency wear. This could go on a hat, that could go on a coat. You could actually connect it up to a pendant if you want to. A cloak, that would be beautiful on a black cloak. Can you imagine? Oh, yeah. Just beautiful. Yeah, that's 1980s. We can skip that little guy. Oh, this is an earring. I should have two of these. I do not know what these are. Clip-ons. I have several hundred pairs of clip-on earrings. I kid you not. Most of them not put out yet. If you're looking for earrings, ask me. I have tons. Lots of clip-ons. I got one whole set from an auction that was all clip-ons. I have no idea what this one is. There's a little damage to this little guy here. So that's going to cut the value down, but they're awfully pretty. Oh, this bracelet. I saw this bracelet. Now, I'm going to move these over here. Okay, I saw this bracelet and I thought, geez, that's pretty, but I don't know what those stones are. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit close and you can see the back. What it looks like is it's very dirty. So I did get a glance at it, and it's got this beautiful clasp, and it's Swarovski. It's definitely marked Swarovski, so it's Swarovski crystals done with an emerald cut, which I haven't seen a whole lot of in the jewelry. Really pretty. I can't wait till I clean that one up. That one's going to be really, really stunning. That's a pair of earrings. Let's grab the other earring. Do we have the other earring? Okay, well, let's find that other earring afterwards, because it might have gone elsewhere. Okay. Ah, here's another pair of earrings. Excuse my arm. Oh, I hadn't seen these. They look like marcasite. I think those are marcasite in that has the 1940s, maybe? Grapevines. Oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. That marcasite just sparkles. Oh, those are pretty. Okay, I'm going to show this piece because I found this piece. And again, I think, well, maybe not. No, it's blue. Okay, I thought maybe this was missing a stone. It is not. Okay. I looked at this piece. Is it focusing? I'm hoping it's focusing. Let's give it a little bump there. Focus, please. Okay, I hope you can see that. We'll get clearer pictures later as well. This is marked on the top here, October 1951, and on it is EP with a crown. And I thought, well, that looks like and it's a maple leaf. I said, that looks like the Queen, but it would be ER. Then I looked it up, October 1951. The Queen did a visit of Canada, and this is a commemorative brooch of her visit as Elizabeth Princess. I thought that was really cool. I love this piece. I have no idea the value. I'll have to look it up, but this is stunningly gorgeous. That is just an amazing piece. Okay, let us go. Another bracelet. Again, I have to check the marking. Oh, broken bracelet. Okay, this one needs repair. Lovely little crystals in it, but that's going to need a bit of repair. New clasp maybe, or it might go to the we're going to make something with it pile. I'm going to go with this little guy. And again, I saw this. I still have to identify. I want to get my loop out and see this. I don't know if you can see that. It's a pearl in a cage. And I'm betting dollars to donuts with the misshape of this. It looks more like a Baroque pearl that I just dropped right out. And I would say that is a real pearl. Absolutely. Little off shape, which is fantastic. I like them off shape. I don't like them like totally round. Now let's put it back in its little cage here. I'm not sure how this little cage works. But that does look like a real pearl. Now that would only be sterling silver at most on this chain that is now, I've now tangled. But I will take a quick look. Cannot read it. Okay, that's going to require a stronger loop. 18 karat? What? Oh, 18 karat RGP, which is rolled gold plate. So that's old. That's an old piece. Not 18 karat full gold, but I'm not going to complain about it. Not going to complain about these little guys. I saw these and I didn't really pull them out. There's two of them in here. I'm only going to take the one out to show you if you can see. I'm convinced those are pearls, gold, and potentially diamonds. Let's see if my crazy little diamond tester will actually identify them. I always test it on my own diamond first to make sure it's set right. Yep, okay. So let us go. No, not diamonds. Okay, I tried. Not that my diamond tester is I will check them further, but they're very pretty and they're very delicate. And the interesting thing about it is the way that that hook comes down the back. Those are going to be real tough to fall out. When I send earrings to anybody who buys earrings, I send them with brand new backs always. I just think, I don't know, there's just something about backs. Earrings themselves, I mean, you can clean them, but the backs are kind of, why not give a new one? So I have a whole bunch of new ones that I, cufflinks. I never know the difference between cufflinks and a tie bar. I should, but I think these are cufflinks. Nice little men's. I will look those up later. I have a men's collection as well that has started with cufflinks and tie bars and clips. So the other things that are in here, okay, so this little guy, a couple of things, tangled. Okay, these will have to be untangled. I'm just going to show you this one because I like this little guy. I'm not sure what he's made of. Lovely little elephant. I think it's pretty costume. It feels light, but it's got, like it's carved out of bone. It does have the marks. So we shall see. And there's I have no idea what this is. There's another necklace here. Oh, right. Oh, those need to be untangled. I will put those back in there. Anything else that's in there is, oh, I didn't see this. There is a tiny, tiny pin. Oh, where am I going? Right there. Sorry about all my rings. Come on, focus, little buddy. Focus. Okay, not so focusing. Let me take a look and see what it actually says. Oh. For home, for country, and for go, auxiliary, something auxiliary, FE, 20 FE. I have no idea. That's something I will have to look up. Looks like that might be post-war. Not sure. Giving a lot of this stuff is a little bit older. I wouldn't be surprised. The watch, I haven't even looked at this little guy. This has a little bit of a problem with the strap. I can see the other part of it in the box. That can be fixed. That also looks like that could be diamonds. Possibly. I don't know if you can see the watch as I'm holding it there. Oh, sorry about the beeping. Let us see. Well, no, when you hear that, that's me hitting metal. Okay. If they're diamonds, they're so small I can barely get to them. No, we will check that later. I will not beep the heck out of everybody for the watch. Okay, so the rest of the stuff I'm just going to leave in here. There's some broken things and a couple of little. This is very 1980s and it's actually broken, so I'm not too worried about it. I had almost that exact one. Oh, another earring made of fur. That's a screw-on earring. I think there's another one there somewhere. I'm not sure where. And then there's this little ring. Unfortunately, as pretty as that sparkles, I can see that it's down to the copper. So that is most definitely costume. But that's okay. So this is tray number 1. I'm going to... I'll start in the other box and fill up this tray. Okay, move that over there. All right, so let's just yank out. I'm just going to keep pulling and pulling and pulling these pink pearls. Very obviously, the pink pearls are light fakes. They will hang on my chair of necklaces for now until I decide what I'm doing with all of these. I'm getting into now wearing a whole lot of necklaces because I think they're really cool. Oh, there is the other earring. Yeah, there's the other feather earring. That is a weird little set of earrings. Let me grab that. Like, these two little fur. Can't say I love them. Can't say I do, but being a vegan and, you know, not liking using, but if they're honored and they're used well, I'm okay with that. So there are a bunch of different pearls in here. They'll all have to be looked at. There's fuzz. These are definitely, they're individually knotted. Look lovely. Just a nice little set of pearls. Another little set all tangled up with some other stuff as well. Almost the same color, slightly different color. And it's a different clasp. More pearls. There's so many pearls in here. And there is a set of pearls that is lovely. Okay, I'm going to bring the nice set out. I looked at this set. Okay. I'm actually going to now take the tray, move this tray over here for now. And I have dropped my phone. Hello. Let's pause.